G'day guys, it's Ben again here to bring you another video. This one is going to do a product review of the 240 volt Ryobi Jigsaw. That's this one right here. So I had a jigsaw from a different company for a few years, and I found that had sort of, I guess, reached the end of its time, and I was looking for something to replace it with. This is actually one of the first Ryobi tools I think that I got. And this was probably a bit more expensive, I guess, than a lot of the DIY type tools at the time, but I'd heard a lot of good things about Ryobi and I wanted to give them a try. I've had this one now for a few years and I find it's such an exceptional tool. You have a 1.8 meter flex cable, your power cord, which is really good. Yeah, it means that you can keep your power cords in a safe sort of distance from you, know where they are and not have to worry about tripping over them, and that's always a good thing. This particular one doesn't have a bevel on it, so I can't change the angle of the blade, but that said, you've got the adjustments here of your blade, so you can allow it to turn a lot easier, and your speed control is here on the left hand side, and you've got your safety catch just by your thumb, and then your trigger mechanism just at the front of the handle. So again, it's ambidextrous, so that's really good for left or right-handed people, and I think that's great. You've got a dust extraction port here at the rear, and you've got a blade holder positioned here at the rear as well, which I also think is a really clever piece of design work, because it's very possible you might want to keep a few different blades available for when you're doing your work. And this has 3,000 strokes a minute, so price point on these is not too bad, and I don't think they're too loud either. So I think from a design point of view, I think Ryobi does exceptionally well. The tools are just so user-friendly and ergonomic. They interact with the user really well. They're not too heavy, they're not so powerful that it kind of freaks people out, and I think if you're looking for a corded power tool, so a 240 volt power tool, for someone who wants to get started, so maybe someone who's a teenager or someone who is a younger person, or perhaps someone of a smaller stature, or even an older person, whatever it might be, then one of the jigsaws is a really good way to go, because it gives people, I guess, the confidence of using a power tool, but it's not such a extremely powerful tool that it sort of intimidates people. So I think this does really well, and Ryobi I think has done just really well on their power tools. I always recommend using your safety glasses when you are using your power tools. Do treat them with respect, and I think you always get good results. Generally speaking, guys, out of 10, I'm giving this an absolute solid 9 out of 10. I think it just does such an exceptional job. And there we go. Alrighty, I just find it's such an easy tool to use. Nice clean cuts, even on something like plywood here. Really easy to do. Give it some good solid straight cuts. I even find this just a really good tool to use on even some of the harder woods and stuff when I'm working on them. But I think, you know, as a tool, this is such a great tool to have. And there we go. So guys, 9 out of 10 definitely. Fantastic piece of kit, thoroughly recommend it. Good price point, good everything. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button. Please feel free to share this video on your favourite social media such as Pinterest, Twitter or Facebook. If you have any comments, suggestions, please leave a comment below. Tell me what kind of projects you'd like to see me do. Please subscribe to this channel